freshman in college. I was like in 6th grade. So obviously we had to keep it under wraps. But we, now that it's legal, we have been giving it a go. And I was trying to keep him young. I was like, babe, you should download Snapchat. They might send you pictures. And he was like, I don't need that. I've been taking pictures of you this whole time. So he was done. Anyway. And so, but you see the caliber of guys I'm dating, and they're just losers. And I am trying to work against that. I joined a random fantasy football league, like mostly just in hopes of meeting a winner. I mean, there's a whole fantasy aspect of it too. Like I mean, not football. I'm just trying to think about a 6'4" black guy who can cover a tight end. I'm glad we have some football fans out here. All right. Any online daters? Yeah? Okay, a couple. All right. I've really grown fond of online dating, like Tinder, Bumble, ESPN, whatever. I do it all. And does anyone of these few online daters you guys ever online date in the bathroom? Because I do. I really like it. I feel like I'm more relaxed. I make better swiping decisions. It's just like all around a better deal. And I think that takes real maturity for me. That I'm more likely to meet the love of my life taking a shit than at a bar. I mean, it's healthier. Can't do that. I mean, the only qualm I really have with online dating is that there's just no race filter. And I mean, you can filter age, gender, I mean, however far away you want them. Like, that's all that you can't do race. And, don't get me wrong, I consider myself an equal opportunity dater, but only because I like fucking brown and black guys. And so I don't know, I've just kind of been going through this real Latin phase. I just love Latin. No. Where my Latin men at? My bad. The kitchen's still open. Anyway. If you want something specific and you're using these apps, then I learned that you have to be strategic and very patient. I'm not afraid of a little hard work. All right, this thumb has swiped miles. All right, and I mean, I know it'll pay off. Like this one time, I got a dick pic next to an enchilada, and all I could think was, is this the man of my dreams? And he kind of was. He ate me out right away. Because you know what? He was raised right. And then I met his mom, and she was a lesbian. You guys, he gets it from his mama. I know. I was kind of sad when that ended. He was really sweet. I don't know, we said I love you too fast. I accidentally took a shit on his chest. It got awkward. It really did. And that is the worst part of dating, in my mind. You meet this person and you establish a great connection, and then for whatever reason, it doesn't work out. And it sucks. It totally wears on me. And kind of feeds into a little seasonal depression I have. Real quick, is it still seasonal depression if it happens every season? Yeah? Okay, great. I am trying to combat this depression though. I'm trying to combat this depression as naturally as I know how to. Mostly by putting other people down. Only with the truth this helps. Like I told my friend, you really do look fat in that shirt, and I felt like I had done my good deed for the day. And it's not like my depression is only about boys. I mean, I'm deeper than that. I feel like I don't know, certain personality traits. I have this inability to make decisions. Or do I have an inability to make decisions? Anyway, I'm trying to combat that too. I bought these tarot cards, and lately I've been basing all of my life's decisions off these readings. And I grew up Catholic, so it's kind of weird at first, but then I realized I couldn't afford health insurance or therapy, so black magic it is. Anyway, and it's working. I'll give you an example. I asked the cards, what do I need to know about my bitch coworker for my highest good? And the cards told me that I needed to know and understand competition at its highest level. So I let the arrow retires. And that made me really happy. happy. And see, that is the key. That's how you combat depression. You fight for happiness. And I truly believe that true happiness stems from hard work. And so I have created a bunch of attainable goals for myself. Like this year I'm going to have the best body of my life. I'm taking it very serious. Like I've been working out every day, I've cut way down on the alcohol. I pretty much just take Molly every time I go to the club. And I mean, that shit works. You spend a couple weekends pounding water and dancing your ass off and you're gonna see your abs. You are. I mean, who would have known a little serotonin, water, and exercise would do the body good? I'd be lying to you though if I didn't say that a great body stems from a great diet. And I actually recently stumbled upon the lowest calorie diet I've ever encountered. Loneliness. I broke up with my boyfriend and I had no idea how often I had dinner taken care of, even if it was just Subway. Real talk, I am pretty lonely, but I am pretty skinny too. And I can see it in your faces. You guys think that I am a terrible person, but you're wrong. I'm just a shithead. And there is a difference. Like I would never fuck anyone over. But I would never hesitate to do a line in the men's bathroom either. You guys get it. As long as we're on the same page. But you know, I really feel like I was born this way. Like some people are born gay, I was born a shithead. Like, that's just what it is. And like, I honestly think I could be from any culture or any religion and still be a shithead. Like I could be Amish and be like, ugh, we're making bread again. But yeah, I mean, at least I feel like I'm not really helping myself actually. I'm about to skip a joke, but anyway, I feel like I'm not helping myself because I recently moved from my hometown. So now I'm just a natural party girl living in a party world. Dallas. I mean, you can do anything in Dallas. I mean, depending on who you talk to, you can shoot the president and get away with it. Too soon?
Not soon enough.
At least but at least I feel like I am like pretty responsible about my partying because, like Dallas, I like cocaine, and I don't really like think I'm addicted or anything. I just like really like the way it smells. But I feel like I'm responsible about it. Like I do my drugs during the day at work to be efficient. None of this 3-4 a.m. bullshit where my sleep schedule gets fucked up. And I mean, it's not like it affects my job and my relationships and my hobbies. Just like 2 out of the 3. You gotta be careful though. I mean, cocaine can be a lot of work. You do an 8 ball in an hour and everyone's mad at you. And I mean, I don't know, clearly I don't really care about who knows about my recreational activities, mostly because I think illicit drugs are a luxury. So me doing cocaine in the middle of the day is, if anything, a sign of my success. I'm glad you agree. Because you know what, that right there, that's the difference between having a bad habit and being a professional. And I'm a professional. That's all I got.